Welcome to Cedar Point. Congratulations. You bought yourself a ticket to the roller coaster / restaurant capital of the world.
Yep.
And now you're here, or you bought a pass or whatever, or you have a pass, platinum pass, gold pass, whatever, summer pass. They have a million passes now. And you're here and you see long lines. You see long lines everywhere. You see hours. You see 2 hours. You see 4 hour long lines. And you're like, I'm going to waste most of my day standing in line, not being able to ride things. So what can I do about it? I can buy a fast lane. What is a fast lane?
A fast lane is a bracelet that you buy where you go into a separate line for most rides, and basically you just wait a shorter amount of time than everybody else.
You don't go through the regular line. Some lines merge, some fast lane lines merge with the regular lines, but you're gonna wait less time. You're not guaranteed to walk onto the rides. Like, you're not guaranteed to wait like no time at all, but you're gonna wait less time. So they have two different kinds of fast lane. They have fast lane and fast lane plus. Fast lane gets you on a lot of the rides, most of the roller coasters, a lot of the flat rides. And then fast lane plus gets you on 4 extra roller coasters.
Those 4 are Steel Vengeance, Maverick, Millennium, and Valravn. So like 4 of the biggest coasters.
That's kind of what they do. That's the way that they upsell, because they charge more for fast lane plus than they do for regular fast lane. But if you're a platinum pass holder and you come to the park to buy your fast lane, you can get a fast lane plus for the price of the regular fast lane. So that's a nice perk of being a platinum pass holder. So what we're gonna do today, we've tried now, this is our 3rd time trying this video. We tried it, if you watched our other video about how Cedar Point's a ghost town, that day we came and we were going to film a video about Fastlane and if it's worth it or not. And it was completely dead, so we figured it wasn't a good representation of Cedar Point and if fast lanes were worth it. So today is a Sunday, late June. We're hoping it's going to be busy. We're hoping that you're really going to see the difference between a fast lane line and a regular line. So the first ride we're going to show you is Valravn. Now most rides, the fast lane is right next to the regular line. So when you walk up, you have a line attendant and they ask to see the flipping. And you ask that because you want to see, make sure it's not tampered with, correct? Okay. So it's about a half an hour line. Whoop, got real close up. So it's about a half an hour line for the regular line, it says. So we'll see how long it takes us versus these people.
I would say about 20 minutes if I had to guess. If I could make an education.
For the regular line?
The regular line, yeah.
Okay.
And then the fast lane line.
So this is the fast lane line. And I will say that this is actually kind of long. If you come during the week, a fast lane line, a lot of times like on like Valravn here, it's a walk up for fast lane. So this is even a little bit longer. But so we'll start our countdown now that we're in line, and then we'll see and give you guys a good estimation of how much time you save. Okay, we made it up to the station here at Valravn. We've waited a total of about 6 minutes right now. We're not out quite yet, but so we'll say about 6 minutes for fast lane. And then we asked some people in the regular line, and they said about 20 minutes so far. And so that sounds about right, because the line wasn't extremely long. But so that's about a difference of about 15 minutes so far. But the day is early. We're going to keep checking on things, and we're going to ride most everything. There's some things we don't like to ride, but we're going to ride most everything. So we'll see exactly how much time you save. But so far, only about 15 minutes. So far, you might not think that's worth it.
No.
Okay, next up is Millennium. Now, this one merges with the regular line. So it's always going to be at least probably a 15-minute wait, because as you'll see as we get closer, Up here at the bottom of the ramp going up into the station is where the fast lane and regular line merge. So you'll always on fast lane, if there's any sort of line, you're gonna wait at least 15 minutes. So it doesn't look like the regular line is too long right now. So this might be one of those that there's not a huge difference right now, but we're hoping later in the day things get busier so we can show you guys a better representation of how fast and how much time you save. For the next ride, we're doing Maverick, and here most fast lanes are right by the entrance, but around that corner, if you go around that bend, then that's the regular line, and the fast lane is through along the side. So that just said about 15 minutes for fast lane, and usually it's about that length. And here we'll find out for sure how long this is, but that looks to be about an hour, depending, the regular line about an hour. Okay, we're just about at the station. By the time we get through, it'll be about 10 minutes. So we asked some other people and we guesstimated about an hour, and that's about what people were saying, about an hour. So 10 minutes versus an hour. So here you're saving 50 minutes. So that's a lot better than the 5 minutes on Millennium that we saved and about 15 on Valravn.
You guys on the platform, if you're wearing glasses.
Next in line, we have Steel Vengeance, and that says a 30-minute regular line, and that says 15-minute fast lane. So this is one of the rides that the lines merge. The line for the fast lane merges with the regular line, and it's going to be longer than 15 minutes because just getting through across that little dirt path right there is the little tunnel area that you have. That's where you merge with the regular line, and that line takes at least 15 minutes on its own. So we will see exactly how long, and we will let you guys know. So off of Steel Vengeance, and we waited. Oh God, they do that on purpose every time that we try to talk. You guys hear that? No backpacks or fanny packs or anything like that. We waited about 15 minutes, and we asked someone else what their wait was, and they waited about, what, 45, they said? Yeah, so that's about a 30-minute difference. So that's a 30-minute savings on Steel Vengeance, and it's a lot of times a lot better than that, because a lot of times that will get an hour to 4 hour. Like the one day we were here, they said, oh, it's a 4-hour wait. It can get an extreme wait. So fast lane, definitely worth it for Steel Vengeance. So as we come up to Mine Ride, I don't think we mentioned it earlier, but there are two coasters that don't have any fast lane access at the park, and that's Mine Ride and Iron Dragon. And those are the only two. If you have Fast Lane Plus, only two coasters, yes. And if you have Fast Lane Plus, those are the only two coasters that you don't have access to with your Fast Lane Plus. But Mine Ride usually isn't a very long line, though Iron Dragon gets a pretty hefty line sometimes. It's a very popular ride, despite a lot of people saying that they should get rid of it. Like we said, it's not just roller coasters that have fast lane. A lot of the larger flats and more popular rides have fast lane. So this is one of them. So Skyhawk, you see the regular line out of the queue. Well, okay, it's not that long. It just, they haven't opened up the switchbacks. A little deceiving, but still, two people in front of us opposed to that little line. So it's probably it's a walk up for us, and probably like a 10-minute wait for everyone else. So as you're seeing, it's a good amount of savings, but the reason that we can't say like if it's worth it or not is because maybe you're willing to come here and wait an hour and ride most everything just like once or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you're into and you're fine with that.
Or maybe you want to ride some of the smaller rides that don't have fast lane, and then you only
don't have long lines
and
either.
They don't have long lines. So then it's like, why spend all the money if you're barely going to use it?
But that's what we're hoping to do. We're hoping to give you guys that information needed so you can make your own decisions. Because we don't want to tell you what to think.
No.
We don't want to tell you what to think.
No.
Subscribe to Beach Cliff Studios. Yeah, we don't want to like tell you guys what to do. Like this video, comment on this video. It helps with the algorithm. Watch all the ads. Don't skip ads. Yeah, we're not going to tell you what to do. We're here just to provide information solely. All right, so Gemini, that over there, you guys can't see it probably through the phone, but it has a 45-minute wait, it says. And I see a bunch of people coming up through the fast lane. But if that is a 45-minute long line, then that is long for Gemini.
Fast lane is a complete walk-up.
Walk-up. So the regular line was about 45 minutes, and it was a walk-up for us. So that is a 45-minute savings.
I only saw part of the switch-ups.
Yeah, so... Got Pipe Scream going right there. Pipe Scream does have a fast lane. We're coming up on Magnum, which we don't ride ever because he doesn't like it. I'm always like, oh, let's do Magnum. And he doesn't like Magnum.
Is one of the best rides in the park.
Magnum has a fast lane. Scrambler has a fast lane. Tiki Twirl does not have a fast lane. Bumper Cars has a fast lane. Look at all these fun rides. Dodgems, yeah, Dodgem has a fast lane. But does the Lake Erie Eagles, does that have a fast lane? We do not know, and you will not find out unless you look it up yourself. So we're not riding Magnum right now, but Magnum, looking ahead over this way, we can see that the fast lane is pretty much just a walk-up, but it does, well, it's a walk-up to merge with the regular line, because it does merge for a tiny bit.
Probably like 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Probably like 5 minutes. So it was a walk up to the merge point, and that over there, that time says about 15 minutes.
About 10.
So yeah, you'll probably save about 10 minutes.
10, 15 minutes.
Because we're not going to ride everything and show everything. We're going to do another small ride, Cadillac cars. But that's a nice little decent line. And then the good thing is not a lot of people use fast lane for these types of rides. We got ourselves our juice. But yeah, Cadillac cars, we got right on. We probably saved ourselves a good 15 or so minutes because the line isn't that long. But the line doesn't move so fast because there's only a couple people per car in that. So, but our chariot has arrived. Our final ride of the day that we're going to show you is Max Air, another non-roller coaster, but this has a pretty hefty line. It says 5 minutes, but it's probably longer than 5 minutes. But our fast lane has a few people in it. Hopefully all this helped you out. Hopefully what this did was give you that info.
Give you an idea of what Fastlane is like.
Yeah, and if it's worth it, and like we said before, it's up to the individual. And so we'll put down here, because we can't add it all up right now, but we'll put down here how much time total was saved in the rides that we rode today. And we didn't ride everything. And like we tend to take a lot of things easy because we come so much.
Yeah.
we tend not to jump from ride to ride, but obviously but you can get an idea. So if we saved 2 hours today, then you can say, okay, they saved an average of such and such per ride. And if I want to ride even more, then I'll probably save even more time.
Yeah.
But this wasn't meant to show you every single ride and every single fast lane.
No.
This was meant to just give you
An idea.
that idea of what it's like, what kind of time you can save. So if you enjoyed the video, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, comment, like it.
Yeah, like it and comment.
And do all that stuff, because it really does help with the algorithm. Whenever YouTube sees comments, whenever YouTube sees a lot of thumbs ups, they push it ahead of other videos.
And our video should be ahead of everyone else's.
Exactly. Whose video should be ahead of ours? So we really appreciate that stuff. And yeah, I mean, that's it for now. So we'll see you guys next time, next video on
Beach Club Studio.